Welcome back, everybody. All you fantastic other shiny Moogles. It is I, the shiny Moogle, or should I say, Mister the Shiny Moogle, and this is the second episode to our playthrough of Final Fantasy XIV. And so I noticed from the last one that the sound of the game was actually quite loud and was going over a lot of my voice most of the time. So I have tried to remedy that to an extent. So I'm hoping. So I turned the game down a little bit, and I've adjusted my recording software so that it's not super loud kind of thing. I've still kept up the voices of people, so that it's easy to, like, the narrators and stuff. So it's easier to hear them, hear what they're saying. So yeah, so let's continue on. We're gonna grab this. We're gonna grab this quest right here because we were told to do so, even though it's a side quest. It said we had to get this one, so we'll go ahead and do that. Well, would you look at this? A shiny new adventure. Listen close, lad. I have some information that might just help put you on the map here in Limsa. I was passing through Bulwark Hall not too long ago, saw a bunch of herbs just scattered about on the ground. And I'm not entirely certain, but I think they might have been the black market wares known as dream flowers. Limsa Laminsa is a busy port. Not all the merchants that blow in across the strait are above board, if you know what I mean. How the plants end up in the mizzenmast, who knows? Might have been a deal gone bad. The important thing is you make a name for yourself by handing them in. Speak to Scarenrail, and she'll get you down to the first floor. Then all you have to do is pick up the herbs and take them to Ald Skiff at the Octant. Being a worldly captain, he knows a thing or two about such shady goods. Alright, quest accepted. Alrighty, so we're gonna first I think we need to go down anyway to, let's see, unless I'm mistaken, we can just grab it right here. No, I think we have to actually go down to hold up there, lad, before you trot out the door and straighten some scrags ambush. You might want to partake in the wench's wisdom, proprietor and patrons both. Okay, well, alright, so we can't go that way, so yeah, so we do actually have to go all the way down, I believe. So, let's see. You wish to visit Bulwark Hall below. Crow's Lift is ready when you are. Yep, we will do that. Saw another quest tip come up. Interacting. Some quests you will encounter objects with which you can interact simply by approaching, then right-clicking. So, alright, yeah, so, sanctuaries. Crescent moon icon will appear to the right of your experience bar whenever you enter a sanctuary. On the special area, you will accrue a rested bonus for XP and stuff. So all experience earned through battle, crafting, and gathering while under the benefit of the rested bonus will be increased by 50%. Current rested bonus is displayed on top of your experience bar. Dark orange bar shows how much more experience can be earned before the bonus phase. Whereas blue indicates your bonus will carry over to the next level, which that actually happens a lot more than people might think. So. Inns and cities as well as various outposts and settlements are classified as sanctuaries. To maximize your earning potential, make it a habit to always log out in one of these areas. Okay, it's good to know. So we're going to right click on this. These are the flowers that we have to collect. You can see all along the mini map up in this top right that is where they are as well. So we're going to collect these. And as we're collecting them, we can actually, there's the aetheryte over there that we're going to go attune to, so we'll grab these and then we'll be able to just grab that real quick. And then also, as you can see on the, or I guess it disappeared, as you can see on the map here, so if we do this, you can see there's the aetheryte, there's the other one, and then there's the Arcanist Guild that we have to go visit. So it's really not all that far and or anything like that. So, and then this is the guy I have to talk to about the herbs. Yes, I'm Ald Skiff. You have some herbs you wish me to examine. Handing over items. Basically, what you're going to do, you can click and drag the item from your inventory over here, or you can simply click the item that they want. If you have it, it'll pop up. Click that and hand over. Yes, as you suspected, these are the highly illegal blooms known as dream flowers. They are the prime ingredient in the creation of somnus, a substance whose fragrance is said to lull the sniffer's mind into the sleep of death. Forgive me, I cannot resist the jest. These herbs are not more than Alphic lavender, a common enough export from La Mensa, in fact. These probably spilled from the crates that were loaded onto my very own ship. I think someone has been having a bit of fun with you, son. But not to worry, you've learned a few things and made a new acquaintance. Well met. Thank you, sir. We're going to complete that, get some earth shards. That helps in crafting. And then potions to restore HP, which is helpful. Using items. So if you click I on your keyboard, it'll open up your inventory. So you right click, use, and then this is basically just saying that items have recast timers. So as you can see, the potion has 25 seconds. You have to wait 25 seconds until you can use it again, basically. You can also slide these down onto your hotbars if you so wish, just to help, make it easier kind of thing. So you come up to the crystal, you'll right click on it, you'll attune to the aetherite. You'll also see that there are ethernet, which are smaller aetherite crystals that you can attune to. So, another novice adventurer. Baderon has sent more than a few of your kind this way of late. I am Sun Timol, one of the Yellow Jackets, tasked with keeping the peace in the city. It is also my charge to provide guidance in the use of this device. Fear not, I shall be brief. Aetherites are crystalline structures that tap into ethereal energies. They are primarily used as a means to travel swiftly from one place to another. Return and teleport, the most common transportation spells, make direct use of the aetherites in their connection to the flow of ether. And these devices are found in almost every corner of Eorzea. Any adventurer worthy of the name will wish to seek out and attune himself to each one. Once you've expanded your horizons beyond the walls of the city, you will soon find yourself performing the act of attunement as a matter of course. There is, however, no need for unseemly haste. The aetherites found in and around the city will be sufficient for the present, I assure you. Oh, excuse me. Should you wish to learn more about the aetherites or transportation magic, I will be here to answer your questions. Well, thank you, sir. That is very, very appreciated. Now I'll be able to use the return spell. So, basically, this is like, if you guys have played World of Warcraft, this is like the inn, like you set your home in and stuff, like that. So that's what this is basically. Return spell, instantly travel back to your home aetherite crystal. Does not require any MP, and you can only, it has a recharge time of 15 minutes. As you can see, it says 900 seconds. Only one home point can be set at any time, and then if you right click on this, it'll bring up the aetherite menu for you to use. So now that we've got that done, we're going to continue over here. We're not going to grab any. Oh, that's a cool weapon right there. Is that one of the ones I think it is? I think it is. No, it's not. Okay. So we're not going to grab any of these side quests. The side quests, it's recommended that you use the side quests to level up your other jobs. So I'll show you. So right now I'm an Arcanist. However, if you come over here, you can see these are your other classes / jobs. So the way you switch these is that you simply switch out what weapon is in your main hand. So if I were to say I want to be an archer, I'd switch this out for a bow and I'd become the archer class. It's that simple. It's very easy, very straightforward. It's very nice. So Swazblitz. Fine day to you, sir. Welcome to the most replete marketplace in the Grand Realm of Eorzea, where every shelf groans under the weight of wonders born from all four corners of the world. Pray browse the stalls until your eyeballs ache from oogling the overabundance and of unbelievable bargains. As much as I would love to elaborate upon the unrivaled quality of our merchandise, I must tend to some cargo but recently arrived at the docks. Bear a gift from Baderon. Whatever could it... Ah, my octant. By the navigator, I must have left it behind in the winch, along with a week's pay and several bells worth of intoxicated memories. That's a lot of money right there. I'm most grateful to have it back. This tool is a keepsake from my days as a ship captain, you see. Needless to say, your good deed must be repaid, and what better recompense than the wisdom of a master merchant? If it is simple and sturdy adventuring equipment you seek, you need look no further than the east and west arms of Hawker's Alley. Lest you doubt, each guild you invest in arms and armor will be money well spent. Adventuring is, after all, a dangerous profession by its very nature. It goes without saying that Hawker's Alley boasts stalls specializing in the tools of every martial discipline imaginable. And within but a few steps are bazaars and apothecaries that most amply supply all your potion and perishable needs. Our keen-eyed agents procure a frankly befuddling range of wares during their sojourns to distant shores, so it pays to become familiar with the type and price of the goods offered by each stall. Such knowledge will serve you well if your purse is light or your time is short. But verbal instruction of this kind will only profit you so much. Experience has ever been the surest teacher, if not the kindest. I invite you to explore the markets for yourself. Well, we're not going to do that right now, because I'm not going to worry about getting any new gear at the moment. I'm going to head over to the Arcanist skill. We're going to apply our sprint. And look at us. We were skating around last episode, but we're zooming now. Yes. So this is an Ethernet shard. So these are basically smaller aetherite crystals that'll help you move around the city and other places quicker. Yeah, so it's the same principle as the shard, as the big crystals. Ethernet, quick intracity travel. So you can also see them on your map. So you got the Ethernet right there, you've got the crystal right there, and then over here there's an Arcanist Guild Ethernet crystal. So we're gonna go ahead and or shard, I should say. Sorry, Ethernet shard. So we're gonna go ahead and attune to that, and then we'll pop into the Arcanist's Guild. We now have Ethernet access to the Arcanist's Guild. Melvon's Gates. So here we go. Here's the guild. Let's go ahead and talk to Muri. Welcome to the Arcanist's Guild. It is here that we research and develop the field of Arcanima. Arcanima is the science of employing arcane geometries, intricate patterns that map the unlocked mysteries of existence to draw forth and manipulate the body's etheric energies. But if I'm not mistaken, you already possess some rudimentary understanding of the craft. Shall I deepen your knowledge of our history as well? The roots of Arcanima can be traced back to the esoteric calculations practiced by the people of the South Sea Isles. It was these island folk that first discovered a method to express natural phenomena in mathematical terms. Building on this process, the existing mathematical formulae were further developed into arcane geometries, precise patterns that allowed a practitioner to weave ether into specific magical effects. The mages who invoked this new form of magic became known as Arcanists, and the school of Arcanima was born. Many such mages, wishing to expand their understanding of the world, took to the seas aboard trading vessels. Upon their arrival in Limsa Lominsa, Arcanists found themselves welcomed into the academic elite and soon secured positions in the realms of governance and council. The knowledge of an Arcanist, however, is traditionally passed on from master to chosen disciple. As such, Admiral Merylvib, counting several wielders of Arcanima among her personal staff, became concerned that this exclusionary practice would lead to the eventual extinction of the art. So, at the Admiral's express orders, an official Arcanist's Guild was established and funding was provided for research and training. The complex and demanding nature of Arcanima, however, remains the greatest threat to its own future. If you would continue your study of this challenging discipline, then I must insist that you indicate your commitment to joining our guild. Yes. Well, have you decided to enroll in our guild, or are you now intimidated by the thought of excessive thinking? Well, just a little intimidated, but we're gonna power through. Your sound judgment is to be commended. Now, standard practice dictates that I introduce you to our guildmaster that you may convey your intentions in person. Due to extraordinary circumstances, however, he is unreachable at present. Instead, you may speak with Mistress Thubergheim. I'm not sure, guys. Thubergheim, I think. She has shouldered full responsibility for the guild's leadership in the interim. You will find her just over there by the bookshelves. You needn't be shy. Though her mind is sharp and critical, her manner is always most welcoming. Good. So we're going to talk to Guildmaster Thubergheim. I don't know. Thubergheim. Yes, I'm Thubergheim. Greetings and welcome to the Arcanist's Guild. As Muri has doubtlessly explained, I'm serving as acting Guildmaster until our wayward leader decides to return. I assume our capable receptionist also spoke of our art's origins. Allow me then to expound upon its nature. This is a lot. Good lord. Arcanima taps into the living energies of ether. The evidence of this is represented most aptly, perhaps by our ability to manifest the arcane entity Carbuncle in the manner of magic which this ethereal ally employs at our command. The core of the discipline, however, is found in the pursuit of definitive solutions to any potential quandary, even on the field of battle. Nay, especially on the field of battle, this principle takes precedence. If one wishes to make certain of the question of victory, then one must apply the most effective strategy. An arcanist is measured by his ability to calmly analyze a situation from moment to moment and respond with the most appropriate spells at hand. The study of Arcanum will test your mental faculties to the point of perplexity. Are you prepared to reason your way through predicament after predicament? Are you prepared to reason? Yes, I'm prepared to reason. An unambiguous response, the kind I most prefer. Let us now see if the clarity of your words is matched by the sharpness of your mind. In Lower Lenoskia, I don't know. Lower Lenoskia, you will find among others 3 species of pest: wharf rats, little ladybugs, and Aureliae. I ask that you employ your skill in Arcanum to eradicate 3 of each type of creature. Leave the city through the Tempest Gate, and you will soon encounter the potential targets in abundance. As long as you remain focused, I do not foresee these opponents causing you or your budding abilities undue difficulty. Once you return from completing this preliminary trial, I will welcome you as an official member of the Arcanists Guild. May your judgment remain swift and clear. Well, I suppose that we can manage that. Is that level 16? Nice. Alright, so I believe, okay, so we do have to do that. We're gonna go do the Way of the Arcanist first. Let's see. Oh, it's down. Okay, so it's down over there. All right, that's fine. All right, so we're gonna come out here. I'm gonna show you guys how the Ethernet works. Oh, hold on. Summon Carbuncle. Look at that. Look at that beautiful little thing. Oh my gosh, he's like breathing hard. He's jumping around. He's ready. He is ready to go. Okay. All right. So Ethernet, we're gonna go to the Aetheryte Plaza, which is over here. You just simply click it. And there you go. So the reason we're doing this, we need to get to, was it Middle Lenoskia? I don't remember. Lower Lenoskia. Okay. So if we come over here, I believe we have to go up there. Yeah, we have to go up there to get to the gate. So we're gonna pop our sprint real quick. So usually you don't really want to sprint all that much. Let's see. Okay, I need to move that. That needs. So we're gonna put that up there. Oh, okay. So sorry. That's the. Here it is. Right here. So sprint is really used a lot for what is it? It's for fights and battles and stuff to avoid what is it? The AoE effects and whatnot of enemies. So, well, since we're over here at the Drowning Wench, we're gonna go ahead and talk to Baderon anyway. We'll talk to the Smith in a little bit. I don't want to do that right now. So here we go. Ah, there you are, Mr. Enjoy your jaunt around the city, did you? If you mean to base yourself in Limsa Lominsa, that won't be the last time you'll visit them 3 places. And now you've got some idea of what's where, you can start exploring the rest of the town. You've shown a good ear for listening, lad. Stick with old Baderon and you'll go far. Complete that. I believe we level up. We might not. I could be wrong. We did indeed level up. We learned Psysic. Restores target's HP. Oh, cool. 400. Jeez, okay. Alright, so we're gonna accept that. Still in Limsa, are you, Mister? Oh, do you fancy a trip outside the city walls? I'd like you to visit an orchard by the name of Summerford Farms. Ever heard of the place? The owner's stale worm is no mate of mine. He's got himself a crew of mostly reformed pirate types, if you can believe that, and has been trying to bring a bit of life back to the fields after the calamity ruined the soil. You mentioned need another and or two, and your name sprang to mind. I gave you a glowing recommendation, so make sure you work hard and impress the old bastard. You need directions? The place ain't hard to find. Just take the Zephyr Gate out of the city and follow the road northeast. So we accepted that main quest. We're going to, instead of doing that, we're going to go down. Oh, well, we have to go this. Oh, wait. Those are the to kill the things. Alright, so yeah, so we're going to come over here. Let's. Okay. Where are you, Carbuncle? There you are. Oh, so there's always going to be behind. That's fine. Actually, I need to move this down here, so we're going to pop that right in there. And then we're gonna pop sprint again. Oh, these are Moogles, by the way, guys. These are Moogles. If you look at my profile picture on YouTube, my YouTube channel picture, you'll see it's a Moogle like this, but with a golden orb and what's it called? He's glowing around him, kind of thing. Aha! Battle. Right-click on a target to switch to active mode and ready auto-attack. Approach and face the target to start the battle. 2 rotating arrows appear over the target you are currently attacking. So you can use, talking about, skills and weapon skills on your hotbar. The keys that you use for them are in the upper left-hand corner of the squares. So most actions require magic points. Ooh, excuse me. And they also have recast times as well. So you'll see how that works in just a moment. So basically, if your disciples of magic and archers and stuff are better suited to fight at a distance, the range and radius of an action can also be confirmed in the help window. So we're gonna exile that one. Achievements. Congratulations, you received your first achievement. So you get them reaching milestones. Achievements are pretty self-explanatory. Also, rewards granted upon attaining certain achievements. Some of these include rare weapons and armor. Others include titles that can be added to your display name to showcase your greatness. So, we'll get more into that as we go on. What is that? I can't click on it. So here's the War Frat. So this is the combat. So right-click on that. I'm going to start combat. That should. Okay, if I do that again, it's just going to kill it. Wow. Okay. And it does auto loot. So experience points. So if multiple people do it, the person who attacked first will always get 100% of the XP. And then the players who follow are rewarded based on their contribution to the battle. Binding items, an item you have equipped is now bound to you, can no longer be traded or to put it for sale in the markets. Most items can be sold in the markets and stuff like that. But if you bind something to you, it will not allow you to do that. So we're going to get rid of this map real quick. We're going to, see, heal, place, stay, guard. The order's already been given, so let's do that. Let's see the Carbuncle in action. Well, that didn't help. There we go. Come on, attack him, Carbuncle. What are you doing? Okay, we'll do that. Okay, so that gives me a shield. It nullifies the damage. Alright, we're just gonna cast that. That's fine. So, what is going on? Order pet to refrain from attacking until you attack or are attacked. Well, I was just attacked and I was attacked. Maybe it's not able to attack. Maybe this one's just used for defense. That might be it. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and do that, because that's just a summon Carbuncle. So we can, apparently we're able to just absolutely annihilate these guys. I don't know if it's based on the level or what, but this is insane that we're just, destroying them. So if we can click it, there we go. Yeah, I think the Carbuncle is just a defensive type creature. Alright, so that's done. Now we just need to kill the Aurelie, which should be somewhere, yeah, it should be right up here. The Fate system. Fate is short for full active time event. These are public events So when you send to fate, it'll show you. So up here on the map, these are fates right here. These purple things. So it tells you progress, time remaining, what it is. Type of fate and progress can be identified by its map icon, and you will automatically join a fate the moment you cross the event threshold. At this time, the fate title, objectives, and time remaining will appear in your duty and your duty list. So basically, if you're too high of a level for the fate, it will recommend you level sync. So it'll level you down to the highest possible level that you can go for the fate to get full awards, kind of thing. Or so you can participate and receive the awards. So yeah, so we're gonna do that. And not dead. Wow. Okay. So if I do this, does this automatically hit me? It does. We are level 5 now. Let's see. Actions and traits. Actions. Level 6 Ether Charge. Against Ether Charge, increasing the potency of Ruin, Ruin 2, and Ruin 3 by 50 and Outburst by 20. Lasts for 15 seconds. Recast of 60. Grants Ruby Arcanum. Can only be executed in combat while Carbuncle is summoned. Interesting. Summon Ruby. Summons Ruby Carbuncle and orders it to execute Glittering Ruby. Rushes target and deals fire damage. Potency of 400. Grants 2 stacks of fire attunement, and that effect is Gemshine and Precious Brilliance become fire aspected. Wow, okay. Can only be executed under the effect of Ruby Arcanum and Carbuncle is summoned. While under the effect of Ruby Arcanum. Okay, so Ether Charge gives Ruby Arcanum. This summons the Ruby Carbuncle. Gemshine. Channel the energies of your active elemental attunement to attack your enemy. Fire attunement deals fire damage to a single target. Earth attunement deals earth damage, and wind attunement deals wind damage to a single target. Okay. Dude, Arcanus is sounding pretty baller right now. I gotta tell you, that's pretty neato mosquito. Interesting. So am I doing the automatic attacks, or is this... Okay, I'm doing it. That's not the Carbuncle I was doing it. That's fine. Okay, so let's... Well, that's not what I want. I want to use that. So, Radiant Aegis. Let's see how good we are. Okay, never mind. Alright, so now we need to speak... Let's see. Where is this? This is Middle Lenoska. So this is the other place. However, Arcanist Guild. So what we're going to do, we're going to return. Yes, we would like to use the return spell. So we're going to return to the lower decks. We're going to use that to get to the Ethernet shard at the Arcanist Guild, and then we're going to go turn in the quest. So as you see here, we're going to pop on that. Ethernet, Arcanist Guild, and there we go. Look at that. That was so simple and easy. I love the transportation, like the fast travel system in this game. It's so good, honestly. It's just amazing. I see the creatures beyond the city walls pose you little threat. It is with great pleasure then that I formally recognize your initiation into the guild. From this day forth, you may proudly bear the title of Arcanist. I suggest you continue your forays into the wilderness and keep the pages of your grimoire turning. There is no finer teacher than the harsh mistress of experience. To commemorate this occasion, I gift you with this hunting log. Oh, I did not mean to skip that. Ah, crap, whatever. And when you feel you can command Carbuncle as easily as you might move your own limbs. Return to me for further instruction. I will be waiting. So, reaching level 5. So basically, we can do this now. So hunting log, basically, if we come over here, I'll show it to y'all. So we have the hunting log. It tells you, kill 3 little ladybugs, you'll get 75 experience. If you complete all of these, you'll get 2,500 experience, I believe. And then you have to complete rank 1 objectives to unlock the other ranks and whatnot. You also have other classes for it as well. So 33 objectives to get the difficulty 1 stuff, and then you move on to difficulty 2, and so on and so forth. So yeah, it just tells you this is the symbol that you see if the creature you're looking at is an entry in your hunting log. It'll have this little like whoosh symbol above it. So So we're going to go ahead and accept this. What's in the box? Oh, we get another grimoire. Nice. Ah, mister, isn't it? Are you eating well? Empty stomach distracts the mind and leads to hurried judgment. I must oft remind my arcanists to take meals. So ensconced do they become in their studies. Speaking of such, you've been practicing your tactics with Carbuncle. Have you been practicing your tactics with Carbuncle? I believe it is time to assess the improvement of your skills as with your previous trial. I would have you defeat foes in Lower Lanoska, 3 wild dodos and 3 tiny mandragoras, to be precise. Watch carefully the behavior of your opponents, formulate an effective strategy, and utilize your arcane entity to its fullest potential. I expect you back in time for dinner. Well, excuse me. Alright. Oh, it looks like this person just picked up the Arcana stuff. That's pretty cool. Alrighty, so with that being said, I'm going to end the video here, I think, and we'll continue on in the next one with our guild, or not our guild quests, our Arcanist quests. So, I hope you all enjoyed the episode, all you other shiny moogles out there, and I will see you in the next one.